While most car companies were busy with their old models and marketing strategies, Tesla engineers were quietly working on a new technology behind the scenes. This is not just a new engine. It is a solid indication that Tesla has already started the race for the coming years. Elon Musk has done it again, a blast that opens the doors to the future. This is not a minor technological advancement. This is a leap that can beat the competition right from the start. A motor so smart, so powerful, and so precise that many experts are calling it technology from time travel. This new electric motor is faster, lighter, and more energy efficient than ever before. No noise, no delay. This system responds instantly, making the driving experience smoother and more controlled than ever before. Tesla has optimized the motor through its design and software integration so that it can produce more output with less energy. And perhaps this is the point where Tesla has jumped miles ahead of the rest. But the question arises, how did Tesla do this? What is the technology behind this? And what will it change now? This story begins with Tesla's revolutionary motor, which not only changed the car, it changed the game. Before moving on, make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you get every important piece of information related to technology first. Today, when you look at the roads, it is clear that the world is going through a huge change. Electric cars are now replacing petrol and diesel. Electric vehicles, which were once considered just an experiment, are now slowly becoming the need and priority of every country. And Elon Musk has also said the same thing many times in his interviews. The future belongs to electric vehicles. Today, America, Europe, China, and India, every big country is investing heavily in the EV industry. Governments are giving subsidies, companies are launching new models, and the charging infrastructure is being strengthened. By 2030, many countries plan to completely stop petrol and diesel cars. In such a situation, it is clear that EVs are not just an option, but have become a need of the times to come. Be it China's BYD, America's Tesla, or India's Tata, all companies have entered the market with new models of EVs. And most importantly, now these vehicles are not only better for the environment, but are also proving to be beneficial for the common people due to long range, low maintenance, and economical running costs. Talking about Tesla, Elon Musk started this whole revolution. And now, when the whole market is shifting towards EVs, Tesla is leading it. It is clear the era of EVs has begun. And if you have not taken this change seriously till now, then you can be left behind in the coming future. In the coming few years, only those companies, governments, and people who adopt this change quickly will be able to stay in this race. Tesla has been at the forefront of electric vehicle technology for the past several years, but this time, the step taken is not just moving forward, but a jump that will surprise the entire industry. Elon Musk and his engineering team have introduced a new type of electric motor that can give a completely new turn to the current race of EVs. The most important part of this new motor is its carbon-wrapped rotor. Although this term may sound technical, its benefits are so extraordinary that every expert is now paying attention to it. Traditional motors have metal parts, which heat up, expand, and wear out over time. This is the reason why there is a limit on their performance, be it speed or power. But the carbon fiber rotor used in this new motor of Tesla breaks all these limitations. It can rotate very fast, yet neither heats up, nor bends, nor wears out quickly. Its stability is so strong that it can operate at speeds of over 20,000 RPM, revolutions per minute, without breaking down or overheating. This figure is much higher than normal high-performance motors, which often begin to falter when they reach around 16,000 RPM. This time, Tesla has made such an improvement in motor technology that it can set a new standard for the entire EV industry. This is not just an upgrade of an existing system, but a design that changes both the construction and performance of the motor. The biggest advantage of this new motor is that it is faster, lighter, and more durable than before. It gives more torque with less energy consumption, and it can work continuously for a long time. Less rare metals have been used in its manufacture, which reduces its cost and makes it easier to produce on a large scale. This aspect is especially important because, with this, the company can speed up production, which is necessary for the rapidly increasing demand for EVs. While other companies are still engaged in improving traditional motor technologies, Tesla has prepared for the next generation with this new design. Due to this, Tesla gets an edge not only in terms of performance, but also in production cost and scalability. Acceleration figures are also impressive. Cars equipped with the new motor can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 2 seconds. This is not just a demonstration of acceleration, but an example of the technical control and balance that Tesla brings to its systems. This new motor from Tesla brings a solution that directly addresses the major problems that have long been associated with electric vehicles, especially battery consumption and limited range. This motor does not drain the battery as fast as any older performance model, but instead uses energy more efficiently. This Tesla technology is extremely balanced. It delivers more power with less energy loss. Also, its design is such that it keeps the temperature under control without the need for a heavy cooling system. Made of lightweight carbon fiber, this motor makes the whole car run more stable, quieter, and smoother than before. The biggest question in the EV segment has always been, can the car travel long distances without frequent charging? This motor from Tesla eliminates this concern to a large extent. It delivers high performance but keeps battery consumption under control. This means fewer charging breaks, longer range, and less stress on the battery. With this, driving is not just an experience, but a part of confidence. Now users don't have to choose between speed and utility. They get both without any compromise. And the most interesting part is that Tesla has also kept cost in mind while developing this technology. The motor has been simplified and uses fewer rare metals, which reduces manufacturing costs. This directly benefits either the consumer in the form of lower prices or better profits for the company. While other companies are still trying to find this balance, Tesla has already achieved it and is now moving towards making it the new industry standard. The race for electric vehicles was not going to stop so soon. The world's big companies like Ford, GM, Toyota, and Volkswagen had invested heavily to establish their hold in the EV segment. At the same time, new startups like Lucid and Rivian entered the market with fresh ideas and technology. Companies like China's BYD were also showing a steady increase in sales figures. For a time, it seemed that Tesla's grip might loosen. But then, Tesla introduced its new carbon-wrapped motor, and the whole game changed. While traditional auto companies have been engaged in making electric versions of ICE, internal combustion engine, cars till now, Tesla has been designing vehicles for EVs from the very beginning. Many of their vehicles are built on completely new platforms, which are light, efficient, and capable of giving better performance. While old manufacturers are still making EVs from plants that were originally built for petrol-diesel vehicles, Tesla's plants have been designed for electric vehicles from the beginning. Not only that, where other companies rely on external suppliers for batteries and motors, Tesla makes its batteries and now motors in-house. This gives the company control not only over costs, but also over the speed and quality of production. As for startups, Lucid has launched a fast sedan, but its price and limited availability put it out of reach for the average consumer. Rivian's trucks are capable, but production delays and rising costs are holding them back. These companies have innovation, but neither the production capacity nor the speed of scale of Tesla today. While other companies are looking for a stable model, Tesla is already ready for the next leap. BYD may be the world's largest EV seller today, but a large part of its success is based on low-cost models from China. When it comes to technology, driving range, and performance, Tesla is still a step ahead. And the real difference is when we talk about software. Tesla's full self-driving FSD system is constantly improving. It's not just code, it's training itself every day by taking data from vehicles on the road around the world. So far, the system has accumulated millions of miles of experience, which no other automaker has. This is where the difference lies. While other companies are trying to stay afloat in the EV market, Tesla is changing the rules of the game. Batteries and AI, Tesla's real strength. Tesla knows that a great motor is incomplete without the right battery. It's with this thought in mind that Tesla developed its next-generation battery, the 4680 cell. These batteries store more energy, charge faster, and last longer. The new battery design increases range without adding weight to the car. It also features improved cooling, which prevents the battery from heating up quickly and increases its lifespan. Also, these cells work in perfect harmony with Tesla's new carbon-wrapped motor, giving the car a strong, durable, and efficient power system. Tesla is also quietly making big leaps in AI. Where other companies still rely on mapping systems and LiDAR, Tesla's system tries to learn like a human. It is vision-based. It sees through the camera, learns from experience, and constantly updates itself. Every Tesla car is not just a vehicle, it's a walking data center. Every time a Tesla drives down the road, it collects information from the environment around it. Traffic patterns, signal responses, driver behavior, and thousands of other inputs. This data is sent directly to Tesla's systems, where it's used to improve AI models. The result is that the more Tesla cars on the road, the more real-world data is collected, and the faster Tesla's self-driving technology improves. That's why Tesla's autonomous features get better every week. Even while your car is parked in the garage, it continues to gain new capabilities through software updates. Now imagine when this intelligent system is connected to Tesla's new generation of batteries and motors, which are more efficient, longer-lasting, and more durable. It's not just a vehicle, it's an entire technology platform. Now let's talk about Tesla's manufacturing strategy. While other companies are struggling with limited supply chains and production delays, Tesla is constantly building plants in new markets. Starting with Shanghai, gigafactories are now active in Berlin, Austin, Texas, and several other locations. What's special about these plants is their design, where measures like robotic automation, casting technology, and vertical integration in production are making cars in less time, at a lower cost, and with better quality. Tesla didn't just make faster cars, it changed the process of making cars. And that's why, while competitors are still solving basic problems, Tesla has built an entire ecosystem, one that is outpacing the entire industry. In Europe, Tesla is now challenging long-established players like Volkswagen on their home turf. In the most competitive market, like China, Tesla is still holding its ground, especially in the premium segment. In the US, it is already the biggest player in the EV market. But Tesla's strategy is not limited to this. It is now focused on emerging markets like India, the Middle East, and South America. Tesla understands that it is better to shape the future than to wait for it. That is why it is focusing on building early trust and a strong brand presence in these new regions before local companies are firmly established. Another big advantage that sets Tesla apart from others is its direct-to-consumer model. There are no dealerships, no additional middlemen. Customers order the car online. Delivery is done directly at home, and periodic software updates keep the vehicle constantly improving. The whole system is simple, straightforward, and under Tesla's control. This approach helps reduce costs and enhance the customer experience. While traditional automakers still struggle with third-party logistics and antiquated retail structures, Tesla is moving faster and clearer than ever before. Tesla is no longer just a car manufacturer. It's a brand that's transforming every level: technology, production, sales, and customer service. Tesla isn't waiting for the future. It's already creating it. The future is set, and Tesla has already figured out the direction. Tesla's new motor is not just an engineering feat. It's a clear sign that the company has moved beyond conventional thinking in the automobile industry. While other companies are either focusing on improving performance or struggling to reduce costs, Tesla has done solid work on both fronts simultaneously, and the results are now visible to the world. The biggest feature of this motor is that it not only makes the car faster, but also makes it lighter, more durable, and energy efficient. It solves problems that have been slowing down the EV industry so far: overheating, charging time, and limited range. But the story doesn't end there. Elon Musk's plan is much bigger than a car. Tesla is now creating an ecosystem in which energy production, storage, vehicles, and AI all work under one vision: solar roofs, power walls, gigafactories, and autopilot systems. These are not just individual products, but part of an integrated system that is shaping the clean, efficient, and smart transportation of the future. Now imagine a world where Tesla cars charge themselves, learn from data continuously, and transport goods and passengers without noise or pollution. And not just in metro cities, but in villages, off-grid areas, in every corner. In fact, Tesla is not just making cars. It is building the infrastructure on which the smart world of the next century will run. It is not just changing today's competition. It is setting the standard for years to come. And other companies, maybe they too, will move in Tesla's direction someday. But by then, Tesla may have moved ahead and created something that no one can even imagine today. Because this motor is not the end. It is the beginning of a journey that Tesla has already taken far ahead. Who is the king of the EV market in 2025? If we ask the question in 2025, who is the real king of the electric vehicle, i.e. EV, market, then the answer is simple: BYD. This Chinese company is now dominating the EV industry, not only in the domestic market, but also globally. By the first quarter of 2025, BYD sold more than 1.7 million electric cars, which is much more than Tesla's approximately 1.45 million units. These figures clearly show that BYD is now at the forefront in terms of sales. Tesla may still be strong in technology and brand image, but BYD has overtaken it in the race for market share. The biggest reason for BYD's success has been its strategy to provide more options at a lower price. The company has launched many such models for the small and middle class, which are affordable in price but strong in performance. Apart from this, BYD makes its own batteries, which keeps it in control of production costs. On the other hand, Tesla has focused more on technology, self-driving features, and the premium segment. This means that both companies are trying to establish their dominance in the market through different paths. In today's EV race, just making a good car is not enough. If a company wants to survive in the global market for a long time, then it has to constantly work on four things: better battery technology, a strong charging network, affordable models, and smart software features. Tesla already has a stronghold in all these four areas. While BYD is now rapidly moving in the same direction, other companies like Volkswagen, Hyundai, and Ford are also in this race, but at the moment, they are either facing production challenges or have not been able to build enough trust in the market. So, the picture for 2025 is clear. BYD is number one in terms of market share, but Tesla still has a very strong hold in terms of technological edge and innovation. In the future, the company that will be able to create the right balance of these two things will be called the real king of the EV market. Tesla's new motor technology is a game changer. It is not only lighter and more efficient, but is also a step ahead of BYD's existing motors in performance. While BYD still focuses on volume and affordable segments, Tesla is leading the future race on the strength of technology and smart systems. The new motor can make Tesla number one again, with features like faster charging, longer range, and better temperature control. If you want to be the first to get every new update in the EV world, then definitely subscribe to our channel.